Okay, are we recording? I think so. Take a good look. You may need this in the days coming. So I just drew this up real quick here. And what you see is a approximately 10-gallon container made out of steel. You have a lid that you can open it up and reseal it. This can be easily made, and in the center you got a see if this is the size of a 2 5-gallon pails stacked up. You probably have about a 2.5-inch pipe welded to the bottom of the pot, and so that becomes a heating element. So you take your 1.25-inch Joe pipe or 1.5-inch Joe pipe, and you and you put it in, and you jack the fuel in here so the flame comes up. This is all going to be red on the outside here. The exhaust comes down, back down, and goes on the bottom of the pot. So the exhaust coming out on the bottom is still going to be 12 to 1400 degrees. So this pot's going to heat up very hot from the inside out. That's the trick. That you're heating this 10 gallons of waste. This would be human waste. and you just need your toilet on the top. You can figure something out where you can just change this out. This would be a change out unit. You could take this and you can make your own fuel to convert this into septic waste into methane. I don't know how many, well, if you had 10 gallons, that would be around maybe 50-60 pounds of waste, and try to keep the water out of it, so you just got pure waste. So maybe after if you got maybe 10-20 people, you probably have to change this out every second day. Anyway, once you get it all set up, you can take this out and you can start it up. You want to leave it a little bit of gap so you can actually build up your methane gas. But this heating element in there, it should be able to convert all your liquid and your solid waste, reduce it right down to carbon. I don't know how long it would take, maybe overnight, maybe longer. But you could use the methane coming off this as a fuel to run a Stirling engine. So you could actually have a Stirling engine to power up your 20 volt, 24 volt, and 12 volt systems. To, charge your batteries and all that, and also to run 12 volt and 24 volt equipment. I think this would work. So you might use maybe 5 pounds of fuel to convert it. But with that 5 pounds of fuel, it's actually going into creating power in the end, and in the meantime you're getting rid of a problem. Waste is going to be a big problem in the days coming, because you're not might be a time where your flush toilets are not going to work, so you're going to need some kind of backup. And I lived in the bush and spent many a cold night in the winter time sitting on a very cold toilet seat, especially if they got the ones made out of styrofoam now. They're not too bad, but why let all that waste go to waste? You know what I mean? Also use it, turn all your human septic waste into methane, where you could use that to drive a Stirling engine genset. And maybe it's not the top of the line, but it's low tech. It's going to work. It doesn't even matter about the rail flipping over or nothing like that, or EMP. It's going to work fine. That's the beauty about the Joe pipe technology, because you can make it so it's not affected by when the grid goes down. You can make everything manual. Okay, that's just an idea. Just throwing this out to you. I'd like to try it. Actually, you make a container like this, and you could load this with wood or chips or sawdust, And you can pretty well do any kind of dry waste because you got the heat, and the heat's being delivered from the inside out. Normally they would heat the bottom of a sealed container, but this way you got the heat source is being developed inside the container. Big difference. And so you could actually put the whole tin can into a sleeve. So this could, here could be another pot that this slides into. So the exhaust, when it comes out, it goes to the bottom of the pot and goes up the side. So you're actually extracting as much heat as possible. Just an idea. I'm just throwing out your way. This is Joshua Taylor coming to you from the east coast of Canada with a very simple waste to methane power generator.